What's going on? You're tuned in to Kick'em Pick'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. With me, as always, Mr. BurrOaks himself. Oaks, what to do?
Oh, shit. I forgot my hat down in my motorcycle bag, and I didn't feel like going to get it. So I'm just I'm rocking no hat today.
He also forgot his sleeves.
Yeah, I frequently. It's hot as shit. It's hot as shit up out in this piece, bro.
I was going to try to make him flex, everybody, but I won't do it.
It's like 87. I'm sweating my fucking balls off.
All right, so, guys, it's 87 degrees over here in America. If you're hating over there from England, what's good? I miss you guys. You always are very rude, and I love you for it. Let's get right into it. Everybody needs to get some things off their chest. Last week was so tough. Last week was so...
I don't even want to go last week. I got to get this off my chest right now.
Yeah.
Marcola, you a bitch, bro. You had a fucking penalty kick. It's not even your fuck-ass job to do penalty kicks. It's Batanya's. And he didn't take it. He gave it to you. And you fucking caught, you missed a penalty kick for $200. You fuck nut.
I haven't live bet it because I was like, guys, we got this. You know what? Didn't work. I put UCL unders if we're just doing today. So I watch Atleti play for like a really long time now, guys. Like I watched him be absolutely garbage. Simeone transformed it. Defense first, yada, yada. And then they went to England, and it was a 5-goal game. My under was dead in literally about 4 minutes. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane. That being said, when it was still at 2, I was like, you know what? I still think Atleti could do this. They won't play any offense. Why would they do that? To the point where, though, they have Raspadori. They started Griezmann and Raspadori. And
I know, dude. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing as a Spanish football fan.
It was just, anytime you just think to yourself, who the fuck's going to score? Some bullshitter out of nowhere, his name's fucking Llorente, decides he's the guy. What a fucking strike, by the way. It's the equalizer.
Two of them.
Oof. I also, hair looks fantastic, so it's hard for me to hate too much. But the UCL unders,
shout out Inter for only scoring off of 2 corners.
I was gonna say between this one and the Juve Dortmund game, just having 8 goals in it.
All in the second half too.
Yeah, like everything looks good too, and when you think about it, you're like, all right. And I don't know where it comes from. And Juve, wow, what an absolutely, completely bullshit result for you guys. But that is what great teams do. They get results they probably don't deserve, Bird, what's good?
What up, Bird?
I got Sunset on here also and it's not even a fuck you. It's just like a come on, man. Like you embarrassed me.
Off rectangle?
You embarrassed me in front of my friend. Dude, he was 5 yards away.
I know.
I missed the whole fucking thing. I was screaming. I was at work and I was screaming. And he embarrassed me in front of my friend. I was like, yo, I'm not even going to check this game. So this is like plus 145. Fuck yeah, I'm here for that. I'm not even going to shop the number. I saw a plus sign and Sunset shot on target. Here we go. And then they pulling Sunset also was you just admitting defeat because at least you have like a little bit of like a hope or X factor that like if the right ball falls to Sunset's feet, he'll bury it for you. And then you made subs and we're just like, yeah, we're actually just going to bend completely over and just put our own thumb up our ass so nobody else can get us. So I don't, it was just pathetic. At the San Mame is a place that I hold high respect and high regard to. So the rest of mine are just from the weekend. It's mostly just London teams and Celta Vigo just being fucking dickheads and not actually getting results.
Yeah, the weather in London on Saturday was absolutely atrocious. Crystal Palace, Sunderland, 0-0. I want my life back. Everton, Villarreal, Aston Villa, sorry. Completely shit game, 0-0. Fulham, Leeds. Leeds actually looked great and coughed up a late stoppage time goal there, 1-0. Atrocious game. Newcastle, Wolves, another atrocious game. West Ham, Tottenham in the battle of the frauds. West Ham took a red card in the fraud derby. So not real sure who's frauds there. Over in Italy with like 2.5 XG, still couldn't get me a fucking goal against Cagliari. Ended 2-0. We already kind of talked about the Juve Inter game. That did exactly what I thought it was. Didn't want any part of that. So solid there.
You know what my favorite thing about betting unders like that is, though, is that like when you're wrong and the over hits, it's like this is sick though. Like wow, 7
Yeah,
goals.
it is an entertaining game at least that way.
Yeah, that's the only good part of it. Other than that, it's just like all right, cool. So the next game is definitely going to be absolutely garbage, and I'm going to be tainted by these 7-goal games. And does Juve play defense anymore?
Chelsea for coughing up that money line in stoppage time to fucking Brentford. That was terrible.
Yep. Chelsea's on mine, and Palace was the other one. So I'm covered on my London teams.
Sassuolo Lazio. Lazio can't give me a fucking goal.
Yo, fuck that. I got my Sassuolo result, baby.
Is Lazio a top 6 team? We're gonna find out. We got some Sassuolo Inter to talk later tonight.
Yeah, nope, they're not. They've been relegated. We're gonna call it top 8.
Yeah, that's kind of all I got from the weekend.
All right. Should be pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy in England that you wouldn't expect us to be not talking about, except for the first one I want to start with. Brighton versus Tottenham. This is on here strictly for Bo. But also I think it's probably going to be the most like competitive game. Respectfully. I don't know if Tottenham doesn't seem like they're going to be traveling too well, and I don't know how they're going to handle it after Champions League. They got their win, and I know they're going to be excited about that. They made a couple of drops to their Champions League roster too, which I guess they're going to be focusing on the Premier League with, looking at Tell. So we'll see what happens there. I do like Tottenham on a draw no bet. It's a pretty bettable number. I also could just see Brighton going on a win streak here. It's like they beat City, and now they're going to win 5 games in a row. It doesn't matter who they are. They're not going to be good, and they're not going to actually do anything. But, like, Brighton is just one of the most streaky teams of all time, and that's why I always get weary anytime I have to bet against them. What do you got?
Oh, no, I fucking hate this game. Yep. Both teams to score, probably, but it's like minus 185. I don't know. I hate this game. The numbers here are trash.
I'm gonna call it a Richarlison game. That's what I'm gonna call it. We have to mention this Merseyside derby. What did I
early kickoff Merseyside derby? This game is going to be 1-0 Liverpool with a goal in the 96th minute.
Yeah, so I was between doing like Liverpool money line and both teams to score, or Liverpool money line and over 1.5, and then I saw it was the early game, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yep.
Because he's right. Mind you, Liverpool, if you go out and you spend over 200 million on fucking just strikers, I need you to score 2 against Everton. So even though it's an early game, Liverpool money line and over 1.5 is the only real bettable number here. The both teams to score even kind of sucks because I think they're realizing, hey, maybe Liverpool's not actually that good at defense. Maybe Van Dijk is a little bit past it. Let's see what happens. But that being said, dude, the early game just always sucks. The early
game so trash, dude.
The early game screams like, hey, 0-0, 0-0, 1-0 or 1-1. That's what the early game screams to me, and it makes me nervous. Is there going to be a penalty kick?
Probably.
The only way I'll feel confident is if Liverpool scores early, because I know they got a last-minute bullshit goal in their bag, and I know the EPL has been feeding the fuck out of them for it. So,
yep.
Goal though. Ugh.
I like halftime draw here at plus 160.
Oh, so you just want to just ruin my whole bet?
I'm just not gonna wake up. I'm not gonna wake up. I'm not gonna watch. And then when I wake up and see Liverpool gets a penalty kick in stoppage time to win 1-0, I'll pretend to act shocked next week.
All right, game winner from Mo Salah. Bank it. Oh wait, I just did that one. Sorry. Man U Chelsea. I don't know how you can back Man U at all. I just watched them get the absolute piss kicked out of them by fucking Man City. I don't give a fuck if they're going to old trash-ass Trafford. Chelsea money line, and the fact that we're getting such a good number on it is awesome. I don't give a fuck about Champions League.
Yeah, I pretend to care that Chelsea's going to need to rotate, except for their bench is worth $2.8 billion. So
yep. That's why, respectfully, they have like 3 Manchester Uniteds.
Yep, they should go and shit down Manchester United's throat. Absolutely.
Yep. And on top of that, I thought Chelsea low-key looked better than Bayern for long stretches of that game today. I thought Chelsea was moving the ball very well, cutting right through that Bayern back line. And if they had I was about to say, if they had an actual out-and-out striker,
they don't.
It feels like they fucking buy every goddamn week.
They buy 7 of them a year and still can't find a true 9.
So Yao Pedro didn't even attempt a shot. I can tell you because he was a leg in my parlay that did not fucking hit. So
I really think that there's just maybe 12 true 9s left in the fucking game, dude.
Yeah, it's just really sad, So on top of that, Man U, like Cole Palmer is kind of Cole Palmering again.
Oh yeah, he is ice cold Palmering right now. He'll go ghost for like 6 weeks here, probably right before Christmas when Chelsea need points bad. Yeah. But yeah, right now,
honestly, you know what's going to really happen is it's going to be right before the transfer window ends in January. He's going to go cold for like the last 2-3 weeks of January. He's going to go cold. And they're going to be like, fuck, do we have to buy a striker? All right, just buy whoever. And they're just going to blow another, I don't know, $80 million on a striker in January. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Can't wait to see what Bundesliga striker is hot that time of year.
How much you want to bet it's going to be Girassi?
Probably is.
Hold on, random name out of a hat.
Right, because they already got and got rid of Nkunku. Yeah. And that's who Marmoush was for City. But yeah, dude, Chelsea on the money line here, plus 145. Travel back from Germany shouldn't matter. This bench is too fucking deep. Chelsea team total over 1.5 at plus 100 too. Like, if for some reason you think Man U finds a way to pull themselves up at Old Trafford here and win a game, I don't see it happening without Chelsea scoring too.
Or maybe Benny Sesko will just end up going over to Chelsea. That seems to be happening a decent chunk too.
He'll instantly get 20 goals too. Anybody who leaves Man U is instantly a good player again.
I would be looking at I'd be like, yo, guys, keep buying expensive players and selling them.
Right, and then selling them to me for 20% off.
All right. Last one we got Arsenal versus Man City.
I'm surprised you're leaving out your boys.
What, Newcastle?
Yeah.
Dude, they've literally had just the last 3 weeks have been boring as fuck.
You're right. You're right.
And what about them? They have to play midweek against Barcelona. And then
it feels like a layup Bournemouth line, no?
I feel like they just play bad against Bournemouth also anyway.
All right.
What's their head-to-head? Yeah, Bournemouth 4-1. They tied Bournemouth. They haven't beat Bournemouth since 2022.
All right, let's go. Lay up Bournemouth, draw no bet. Yeah. Let's go.
Respectfully, you all know I love Newcastle, but that game does not need to be talked about. You're right. If Bournemouth doesn't handle business, like, what are you doing?
Fair point.
Arsenal, Man City, though, I think I'm going to go with the both teams to score. Probably be really disappointed when this game ends 1-0 or 0-0. Arsenal fans are going to say how great it was to get a draw against a top team, even though this Man City side isn't really a top team. But we'll see what happens. Erling Haaland will probably score. I know he fucking hates that team. There'll probably be a shady, like, either red card or penalty kick in this game that one of the sides will complain about.
I would love to tell you that there is a better game on to watch than this, but there's no way anyone's going to believe me when I tell them Hellas Verona versus Juve is a better watch. Alaves versus Sevilla, not going to be a better watch. Villarreal Osasuna might be, but
Fiorentina Como's at noon.
Okay, Fiorentina Como, yeah, that's on Sunday though.
Isn't the Arsenal Man City game?
Oh yeah, the Arsenal Man City game is on Sunday. All right, that's fair.
Would I watch Leverkusen Gladbach over that?
No, you wouldn't.
Who's in France?
Yeah. PSG plays Marseille at 2:45.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I mean, Fiorentina Como will be a better watch than this. This game's going to suck. They're not going to shoot very much. But you got me fucked up if you don't think I'm taking Holland anytime goal at plus 185.
Yup, that number is crazy high for a guy that doesn't know how to do literally anything else besides kick ball and rectangle.
Yeah, this is for some reason Arteta just loves to go full haram ball in this game. There's gonna be like Arsenal's gonna have 5 shots, City's gonna have like 4. Maybe 2 of them will be on target, and if we're lucky, Holland will get a goal. Both teams to score here if you want minus 145. I personally want no part of that. I love the under 2.5 at plus 105. I like a draw halftime here. This game is going to be trash. This is a standalone final game of the EPL weekend. It's going to be fucking trash.
I just looked and saw that the PSV Ajax game is at 8:30 in the morning also, which leads me to believe that it's going to be fucking.
I didn't know it was PSV Ajax week.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Solid.
And I have zero faith. And I low-key might take.
I figured Bird would have mentioned that, being the Ajax supporter he is. But
oh, he is. He's an Ajax guy.
Yeah, he is an Ajax guy.
I really just hate Bird through and through.
I was gonna say figures.
Does he like Marseille too? You fucking scumbag. Anyway,
I don't think he's got a French team. I like Marseille though.
I low-key hope he goes to Marseille just to keep hoping. We have to figure out what we're doing in Italy, Bird. All right, Real Betis versus Real Sociedad. It's no football.
It's La Liga, baby.
Yeah, it's La Liga. I low-key think this is gonna be the match of the week, and I love.
It's gonna be a fucking banger, dude. This is a great game. Great.
It's a Friday game too. I think. Is this Friday or Saturday game?
This is a Friday game. This is Friday 3:00, baby.
I'm off too. I'm actually really excited.
Prime Friday viewing.
I'm gonna go out in Conchi and just start getting drunk.
This is a team with absolutely no defense and all offense playing a team with no fucking offense and all defense. It's gonna be sick.
I wish Isco was healthy, man. Oh,
dude, if Isco was healthy, this would be by far the game of the week.
I like Betis at home because Sociedad's done absolutely nothing for me. I want to back them too because it's the top 4 in Spain right now. It just feels like it's so wide open.
Yeah.
Osasuna is probably like I might have to start respecting Osasuna. That's how bad it's getting.
Oh, dude, I burn it. It's gonna be somebody that's not usually in the top 4 because like
it's gonna be another fucking Girona year, and then
right because we got Villarreal and Bilbao playing in Champions League, so they're gonna fumble the fucking bag in Spain.
Who's in 4th right now? Espanyol's in 3rd.
Jesus Christ!
Holy fuck! Don't worry, guys. We're about to beat the shit out of them.
I was gonna say it's only 3 weeks in. So.
Yeah, but still, it's just like it's when you start rough, it's just such a weird bounce.
It's so hard.
I like Betis at home. If you can get Betis on a safety number, like if you're scared and want to go for a draw no bet, I bet you it'll still be a decently. Oh wait, no, it's not. Wow.
No, Betis is plus 100 on the money line.
Yeah, Sociedad, dumb. Damn, can I get Sociedad at plus 1? Do I think Betis can even score 2 goals?
I don't know. If you can get plus 1, you probably get plus 0.75, maybe plus 1 at like minus 140.
No, fuck that. I still think Betis is gonna win. I'm taking I don't know if you were with us last week where I just said just take all the Antony props. I laddered shots on target outside the box, shots on target in both hats.
It's literally that's all it says in my notes is both teams are scoring and back Antony to the wall.
Yeah, so Antony to score assist number looks awesome because he didn't get it for us last week. AK, I'm gonna keep running.
He did have 2 shots on target at plus 360
and what was outside the box?
Plus 380 or whatever.
So
I think he put up 5 or 6 shots and
yep,
had 3 of them on target.
5. Yes, he did. I laddered the fuck out of all that shit.
Yeah.
Antony, when Isco's not there, pretty much just goes,
that is
my team.
Yeah, he's just locked in. He's like, yo, get me the fucking rock.
Why don't I have ball? I wish him and Cucho were on some sort of like wavelength because I know Cucho can finish and set people up. So it's like, figure it out, boys. Let's get it going.
The unlimited confidence from Antony to just keep jacking from anywhere on the field too is fun as fuck to watch.
It'll be fun cards game too. Let me check who's reffing later on this week, and I'll give you some hacks. But I like Batiste, and I want to say I like goals, but both these teams are just so sloppy. I can't even guarantee you that. But
Batista's defense is so shit. Sociedad will find one.
Yeah, but who's even going to start up front for Sociedad?
Who cares? Like, Batista's defense is so fucking ass.
They need Mark Bartra back. That's all I know.
They need a lot of people back.
Who's Sociedad's top scorer right now? I feel like they have a different front like three every week. And they're just on a horrendous.
Is it Kubo? I think Kubo had.
He didn't even start against us.
I know, but I think he's got 2.
Oh,
Sociedad doesn't score goals.
2 is their top scorer. That kind of sucks. No, 1 is, and it's Baranchea, Osarkison, whatever, Oyarzabal, and Kubo.
Yeah.
They're all tied with 1.
Yep. Yeah. Oh. They have no offense, dude. Their offense.
This game's gonna be sick. I'm really looking forward to it. Moving on. We got Madrid versus Espanyol. The numbers just aren't bettable at all, but I'm just going to religiously take Madrid minus 1.5 if I see that it's not like past minus 200 pretty much. Mbappe win cast, I've been just absolutely shredding too. They keep putting in a plus sign, which is stupid. They probably will change that this week. I kind of respect Espanyol. Like, I think they would be able to score against us at least. But this is a tough one to just get anything out of without any lineups.
I am going to die on the Tuchmeni 2 shots hill. And I'm going to continue to back our center backs to shoot from distance.
Also, if you are like myself in Pennsylvania and you can bet offside and you aren't taking Mbappe every single match, you're fucking stupid. They are literally altering the lines to call him offside. Just go bet it. It's
same with Moise Keane. They're not cheating.
It's been minus 150 and down. It has not risen past minus 150. I had it at minus 110 yesterday. Light. Thank you. Low key, Mbappe's too fast. He can't even time it himself. That's how fast he is. It's wild.
Do the same thing with Moise Keane. He averaged over 2 offsides a game last year.
Yeah, he's awesome. Love that guy. All right, we got Barcelona versus Getafe. This is just a game that Barcelona stat pads every fucking year. Can Getafe score one?
I don't know. Maybe their offense did look better the first 2 games of the year.
Maybe.
I would say that like this might be kind of tricky for Barcelona because they gotta go to Newcastle. Like, sure, St. James Park is tough, but Newcastle sucks, so they should shit down their throats tomorrow. So
yeah. Plus, this isn't until Sunday, and feels like they're already resting a bunch of people, and they're going to be rotating. And they did just beat the absolute shit out of Valencia 6-0. So I don't know why they wouldn't be a little bit confident in themselves here.
Yeah, this definitely feels like we'll see like a Rashford start in the Louis out game.
Ferran Torres props. I bet you we see that guy. Getafe's not doing bad. It was just that one game against fucking Valencia where it was like, oh, do you guys suck again?
Yeah, they did look good the first couple of games of the year.
Yeah, what's his face? Young Bull. Liso. I think he's running it up for him. I think he's got 3 goals already. Yeah, what is he? He's 20, Spanish, 6 foot. I feel like Getafe just always just gets a big fuck in the box. Like that seems like Jose Lu's homeland. Moving on, we got Rayo Vallecano versus Celta Vigo. This is my last Spanish game. We aren't going to talk about Atleti versus Mallorca. I'm just going to tell you I'm taking Atleti. I think they're going to go on a hot streak and catch back up and go back in top 4. I was between either Rayo Vallecano or Celta Vigo as my team to like blindly just take draw no bets on all year. And I think it's going to be Rayo Vallecano. And just out of spite, I'm going to take the money line because fuck you, Celta Vigo. You guys lost me money 3 weeks in a row. In all games that you should have done better in, should have scored more goals in, and just massive disappointments every single week.
Absolutely. That's fair. I'm going to take both teams to score here at minus 122 over on FanDuel. De Frutos to take 2 shots. If that's still an even number, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Yep. All right. We have 3 games in Italy. 3. We have the Nick Diani, Lazio versus Roma.
Yep.
And like y'all know, we fucks with Nick heavy. Nick has an open seat here. I sent him a link where he doesn't answer every week. It's Roma money line. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and the draw no bet's still bettable too.
Yeah, like they're just not even close. I'm sorry. And Lazio, feel free to go get this result. Shut us up. But like,
yeah, if you can get me a goal, even both teams to score is -108. Like, you couldn't get me a goal against Sassuolo though. So why do I have confidence in you here?
Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, oof. Roma just has too many guys that even if their team sucks too, that guy could have a moment. There's like 3 or 4 guys where that guy could have a moment, score a goal, set somebody up for a tap in. Like Lazio just has none of those guys. They have
massive same stadium rivalry game too. Like, and I'd be like, oh, this is both teams to score. It's gonna end 1-1, no problem. That way Rome doesn't fucking Lazio, you look like you fucking suck right now. Prove me wrong.
Pretty much. All right, next one. Mentioned it earlier. Fiorentina versus Como. 1, this Jersey game is going to be fucking beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful Jersey game. 2, Nico Paz is still the best player on the pitch. Not really.
Oh, did people think that it was Morata because they haven't watched him in 5 years?
Oh, shit. I forgot Morata. The only reason I remembered Morata was on that team is because he assisted one of Paz's goals. And I saw his name up there. I was like, oh, look, assisted by Alvaro Morata. I forgot he was there. Oh, look at you. Back in Italy, your dream country. What is this, dream country number 3? Nice.
Well, the dream in Turkey was pretty short-lived, and so was the one at AC Milan.
Yep, both very short-lived. I do like the both teams to score. David De Gea is the only thing that scares me when being extra confident in Como, because David De Gea at any point can somehow turn back into prime David De Gea and just put up like 11 saves and keep his team that doesn't deserve to have any points at all and go Manchester United 2013 to like 2016 and just somehow keep you as a top 4 represented team when you don't deserve it at all. But still, I think he will let at least one go. Nico Paz has been balling. Como is also going to be without their starting center back. I think Jacobo Ramon got a red card last match, so there's going to be a little bit of rotation on that back line. Never makes things any easier. So I love the both teams to score. And I do lean Como here, but David De Gea makes me scared.
I'm just going to ride the both teams to score as well. -118 over on FanDuel. I will probably try to find some Nico Paz props, but unfortunately they figured out that he is the Lamine Yamal of Como and just puts up 5 shots a game. So, it's dope that he's still a Madrid kid, but yeah, he's backpacking that Como squad. They should really, really prepare for life without him for next year. So figure it out, Como.
Also, I'm pretty sure that neither of Fiorentina's. Hey, listen, Dzeko is starting for Fiorentina in year 2025 of our Lord. He's starting.
Even Dzeko?
Yes.
Oh my God.
He's up front with Moise Kean, and we are on match week 3, 4. Neither of them have scored a goal.
That sounds about right.
So, yeah, this is about to be match week 4, and no strikers on Fiorentina have scored yet. There's been plenty of midfielders, though, and, I think Jacobo Ramon was the size guy for Como, so if they want to just start throwing in fucking crosses, we'll see what happens. Last one we got Inter versus Sassuolo. Oaks, are we fucking doing this again?
Oh yeah, dude. Sassuolo, the year they got relegated, was the only team in Serie A to pull a double on Inter. I can get Sassuolo +2 at -130.
All right, I was just checking the spread. Okay, that makes it.
Yeah, I can get Sassuolo on a +2, dog.
Sassuolo +1.5, looking good. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Again, respect to Inter, Marcus Thuram doing your thing. I remember when I was like, yo, is Thuram still balling? Is he still doing his thing? Turns out he is. So I'm happy for him. Good to see. Wish I would have known before the game, but it's all good. It's all good.
Inter always disappoints after Champions League, too. Just so everybody's super crystal clear. They did it all of last year.
Final?
What?
What about the Champions League final?
Yeah, what I'm saying is they disappoint in Serie A the week after Champions League. They do it every fucking year.
Yeah, I know they lost the title in Serie A after the Champions League final. That was my joke. You ruined it for me.
Was
right.
that the year AC Milan won it, or was that the year Napoli won it?
Napoli.
Okay.
That was literally this past year, bro.
Okay. I don't know. They've choked so many Serie A's in the last 5 years.
Well,
I
they've
had
only
to
choked
remember.
2 Champions League titles in the last 5 years.
It's 2 and 4, isn't it? Or is it 2 and 3? Yeah.
Nope. I think it low-key might be 2 and 3.
Because they choked the one to City and then they choked the one last year.
Yeah, it's 2 and 3 because we won the other one.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Marseille versus PSG. This is the only French game we're going to talk about. Respectfully, Marseille does play a lot better at home. But in League One, traveling seems to be a bit of an issue. They did also just come from the Bernabeu, where we ran them into the ground for 90 minutes. Timmy Weah is hurt, so I don't know who's exactly going to be starting up there. They got a lot of old guys they could put in, I guess. And PSG also just seems to beat the shit out of them.
PSG's a wagon, dude. Atalanta sucks, and I knew they sucked, but PSG should have scored 12.
Yeah, PSG money line right now was minus 105 when I checked it. That seems almost like a trap.
That's not fair.
Yeah, so I'm running the fuck out of the PSG money line. If you want the plus sign, PSG money line.
Oh my god, it's plus 100.
Oh, is it?
Shit. Yeah.
See, this is where it's Wednesday, and then by Saturday it's gonna be what happened to that fucking plus 100 PSG line?
Oh yeah, it turns out they're actually minus 180 because we remembered PSG's good.
Yeah, we actually remember the PSG's way better than Marseille. So PSG money line for me. Add in whatever props you want. All of their midfield, all of their attack, they're all very fun. All very fun to watch attacking. All very fun to bet on while watching them attack. John Neves did get hurt. He's one of my favorites to just throw a random shot on, so that sucked. But next man up is Zaire Emery, and he's fucking nasty. I want him to lead that team so bad because they're not playing him enough.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's PSG all day here. I did not notice that PSG was close to plus money until Legs said something. Otherwise, this game's pretty unbettable. Red card. There'll be a red card.
I was gonna say red card or penalty. I don't know why no book has added this yet, where it's blank or blank happens. Just give us that. I can't get a red card or a penalty kick to happen. That's not a bet yet. Hey, blank or blank scores. Blank scores or this team loses by 1 million. Let me do that.
Marseille scores a goal or fans riot and throw flares onto the field and shut the game down.
Yeah. That'll be minus 1,000.
Some dude throws a car battery from the ultra session.
Riot shields are required or Dembele comes back from injury. All right, anyway. Moving on. Last game we're going to talk about. It's PSV Ajax. Ajax hate week. Puta Ajax. I love PSV. That's my Dutch team. Y'all know me.
Big Sam.
I got Ajax double chance on my board. PSV has done.
No, they got bounced back after that embarrassing home loss to USG.
No.
Ricardo Pepe brace.
Ajax is playing good ball right now. And Ajax has PSV's number. Even when PSV was busting ass, Ajax did not lose to them last season. Ajax was garbage last season and did not lose to PSV last season. So PSV at their best wasn't beating Ajax. And now I'm supposed to believe in PSV after 2 shambolic fucking performances. And the only excuse for the first shambolic performance was that you had Champions League. So then when you fucking blow Champions League after a shambolic performance, it's just hard for me to continue to back you. So I'm glad they were able to beat up on whatever Nek Njemin or whatever, but getting blanked 0-2 to Telstar is not okay, especially at the crib. And then you're going to have another loss at the crib to USG. So what do I think that they're going to do against Ajax at the crib? I'm not super confident. The number is fucking horrendous. PSV is minus 140. That makes no sense to me with how Ajax has been playing and how PSV has handled their last few matches at home. Because PSV is usually a wagon at home. So, and Ajax has drawn 2 games, but still not even lost one, and now they're plus 350. something about these numbers don't add up. Maybe they know something I don't know about an Ajax injury that hasn't been reported in the States yet or something. I don't know. But getting an Ajax double chance or getting an Ajax double chance at a plus sign feels kind of good. And I'm a PSV guy.
I'm just gonna do Ricardo Pepe. I apologize for not scoring in Champions League revenge tours. So give me Ricardo Pepe anytime goal.
In his defense, he was just coming back from injury. He also scored, I think, 2 over the weekend.
He did. He had a brace over the weekend. That's why I was upset that he gave away the penalty kick and then fumbled the bag for the second USG goal.
Yep. So I'm not high on PSV right now. I'm actually very demoralized. Oaks was supposed to talk me out of it, but all he talked me into was both teams to score.
There we go.
All right. And that's all the games I have for you guys. I do also have a wheel. Wait, where's my wheel? Oh, shit. I deleted my wheel, guys. Hold on.
Oh, good God.
All right. It's back.
Sweet.
If I deleted it, I mean, I just clicked the exit button. Oaks is not high on the wheel because this guy can't hit a wheel for his life. All he had to do was just pick Holland. All he had to do was pick Holland last.
You're right. That is all I had to do.
He could have pretty much cheated and just been like, you know what? I'm going to take that guy that just scores all the time. He has another chance, though. If he gets Premier League this week, he could do it. And this will be the week that Holland doesn't even get a shot on target.
You're absolutely right.
All right, I'm going first. Let's see what we got.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
I want to do something cool here and take somebody on Liverpool, like Ekitike or Isak, but I don't know who the fuck's gonna start because you just spent $130 million and $90 million on both your strikers that play the same fucking position, and nobody's ever gonna tell me that's not stupid. If I can get Isak at a good number, I kind of want to go Isak. Damn, plus 110, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. You know what? I'm going to go Mo Salah.
All right.
Plus 130. Here we go, Oaks. Let's see what you get. Hey.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
Fuck you, dickhead.
Man. Who put Oaks is wild next to League One? That's fucked. Who would do that?
Some real piece of shit.
I didn't even mean to do that on purpose. Yeah, that's a funny thing. Yeah, you won't double down on Barcola. You won't.
You're goddamn right. I won't. Not after I just cussed him the fuck out.
All right, well then it's Goncalo Ramos.
No,
I can't wait for both. I'm parlaying both.
it's Special K.
I hope he doesn't play. Fuck that guy. They were like, oh, he's questionable. He's not training with the team. He's rusting. He's gonna play and score fucking 2 goals. Actually, fuck you guys. Because that was fucked up. That was some fucking NFL fantasy football shit you just did there. That's shit. Again, horrendous week last week. Oh wait, Oaks, you got any MLS? Do I need that?
No.
All right, cool.
No, because I still have to do Champions League all day tomorrow. So
I know, same.
MLS can suck a dick until Saturday.
I'm off tomorrow too. That's why I was like, "Yo, I got you for Thursday." Where I'm gonna,
yeah.
I'm gonna find some confidence in Newcastle somewhere. I'm gonna see a starting 11, and all of a sudden it's gonna be like, I think they can do it. See that double chance? Yeah. My 15, I got Betis Sociedad. Both teams to score. That's minus 130. Real Madrid minus 1.5 versus Espanyol. That was minus 160. I'm believing in Osasuna, and by that I mean Osasuna plus 1 at Villarreal is minus 120. I still think Villarreal will win this game, but Osasuna plus 1. Osasuna's been putting in some performances really under the radar. So let me get a spread on them. Vallecano money line versus Celta Vigo plus 135. Atletico money line at Mallorca minus 135. Liverpool money line over 1.5 versus Everton minus 160. Spurs draw no bet at Brighton plus 120. Chelsea money line at Man U plus 145. Man City, Arsenal, both teams to score minus 150. PSG money line at Marseille, even money. Oak says I have it at minus 105. Ajax double chance at PSV plus 105. Flamengo win and clean sheet minus 110. They're playing like Victoria Guimarães. If it matters to you guys, it doesn't matter to me. Internacional, Grêmio, both teams to score is minus 105. Santos, Sao Paulo, both teams to score plus 100. And then Fiorentina, Como, both teams to score minus 130. And then I did Fiorentina, Como, both teams to score, PSG money line, and Chelsea money line as my parlay.
Nice.
Those odds are somehow juicy as fuck, even though it seems pretty fucking easy.
Okay. Chelsea money line plus 145 on Caesars. Fulham money line plus 105 on DraftKings. Bournemouth draw no bet minus 125 on DraftKings. Arsenal versus City, Holland anytime goal scorer plus 185 DraftKings. Betis Sociedad, both teams to score minus 122 Bet Rivers. Alaves versus Sevilla, both teams to score plus 100 on DK. Valencia, Bilbao draw no bet minus 135 on FanDuel. Real versus Celta, give me both teams to score minus 122 on FanDuel. Udinese versus AC Milan. AC Milan on the money line. Do not disappoint me. I can't do this again with you this year. AC Milan. Shout out Luka Modric. He's the only guy fucking holding it down over there because for some reason they're not starting Pulisic. I don't know if it's health or what's going on there. But AC Milan, just don't fuck me here. Lazio Roma draw no bet minus 120 on FanDuel. Fiorentina Como, both teams to score minus 118 on FanDuel. Inter versus Sassuolo plus 2 minus 130. PSG on the money line plus 100 over on Bet Rivers. I don't have a parlay. That's just what I got.
Gotcha. All right, that's all we got for you. Make sure you check out the website. It is in the links in the description below. tftdrip.com. Get you some drip. You can get something supporting me, something supporting Oak, something supporting your squad. tftdrip.com. Lots of different options: hats, hoodies, sweats, shorts, t-shirts, all that jazz. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at TwoFootTalk. That's at TWOFootTalk. All the updates, all the picks, all the live screen, all the live shows, anything, links, all go through TwoFootTalk. It's pretty much just a retweet course now, unless somebody's trolling. And you can follow me at A Young Leg. Follow Oaks at BurrOaks77. If you are watching on YouTube, like, subscribe. Appreciate you guys as always. Oaks, anything to add?
Leg and I are going to go live tomorrow to cover Champions League around 2:15 p.m. Watch the Thursday Champions League video, dickheads. I'm going to tweet about it like 8 times. So just watch the fucking video.
Hey, watch and like the video. Don't be a dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead.
Dickhead. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for listening. Fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
We are TwoFootTalk, and we're out.